Hello. Hello everybody. Welcome to Dragons charity event that 2020 Quest event where you watch some awesome people colleges across the Western U.S. play D&D, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And all proceeds will go to Cuties LA, which is a local LGBT community center in Los Angeles that provides fun events for LGBT folks of all ages, including things like picnics and other non-alcoholic community events, something that is very important to the LGBT community here in Los Angeles. So during the stream, there are two different ways in which you can donate. First will be to Venmo to our Venmo account. The Venmo is at Elena Wadwani. It is displayed on the stream as well as on the projectors here in this room. Apologies, we had some technical difficulties with the official USC Quest Venmo. But I promise that this will be a secure donation. Once you donate to the Venmo, then we will be constantly aggregating those donations. And once we hit certain milestones, then the next roll that one of the players make in the campaign will be a natural 20. So the more you donate, the better off the players will be in their quest to, well, you'll see what their quest is going to be once the game gets started. The second way you can donate is by going to tinyurl.com/CYQDonate, which is linked in the screen and again on these projectors. And then you can purchase something called a Wild Magic Surge. So when a Wild Magic Surge in D&D is just some wacky, fun, magical thing that will happen to the party, which will cause a little bit of chaos. So if you're feeling a bit chaotic, we definitely want you to show that in this way. It might benefit the party, it might hurt them a little bit, but the game won't be spicy if we don't add a little bit of spice in. So when you do purchase that Wild Magic Surge, you have the option of adding a little message in that form that you're filling out, and our wonderful DM Katie here will read that message out. So I guess now I should introduce Katie. Katie is on our Quest executive board, and she is going to be your DM for today. So please give her a round of applause and let's get started.
All right, welcome everyone to the stream. So let's get going. Our party are up and actually, so like Nick said, we got to introduce me and the players first. So I'm Katie Felkner. I'm a second year grad student at USC. I study computer science and I'm a big nerd. And my DM style is maybe a little unconventional. I see this as my personal comedy club to work on my type 5. So please laugh at my jokes. So now let's meet our players and we'll have you introduce yourselves now and your characters in a minute once we get in the game. So let's meet the players.
I'm Ray Shrivastava. I am a second year math major at UCSB.
Hey, my name's Dinathy. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm a third year neuroscience major at USC.
Hi, I'm Magdalene, she, her. I am a fourth year physics major at USC.
Hi, I'm Murphy, he, they, and I am a UCSB alumna, and I'm now a programmer.
All right, so let's get going. Our party are up-and-coming level 5 adventurers in the city of Lost Angelwood. It's home to the Holy Wood, where bards come from all across the land to pray to mysterious gods like Disney and Universal, beseeching them for fortune and fame. But often at the cost of their mortal souls. But outside the Holy Wood, millions of people call Lost Angelwood their home, living their lives on its crowded, dusty streets. It's a bustling metropolis full of busy markets, glittering wizards' towers, and endless cart and wagon traffic. Everyone in Lost Angelwood complains about the traffic. The party's been adventuring together for some time, After a few successful missions, clearing out some zombie tree ants, from a forest outside the city, each of our brave adventurers received a letter. Arriving in a luxurious silver envelope sealed with shimmering purple wax, this letter summons each adventurer to the secret back room of a local gay tavern, Dunkin' and Donuts. It's a quaint 2-story building at the west end of the Holy Wood. While they visit the tavern frequently, they've never been in or even heard of this mysterious back room. The letters were signed with just the letter Q and had no return address. So, Marie, you enter the warm, inviting, wood-paneled lower floor of the tavern. Tell us what your character, how they enter the room, and what they look like.
Derek is a very buff, badly dressed half-orc, and he's gonna walk in incredibly confused and walk up to the first person he sees and be like, do you know about this room?
The first person he sees is one half of the adorable goblin couple that owns the bar. Duncan is a tall blue goblin, and he says, "Hiya, Derek. Welcome to the bar. A letter for the room? We don't get those very often. It's in the back." And he points to a door that's kind of like off to the side, and Duncan's green, short, stocky goblin husband says, "Welcome to bar." His name is Donut. And so you walk into this back room. It's another like wood paneled room. There's a little table in there, and you're the first one to arrive. So, Rin, why don't you tell us about you and your character and how they walk in?
Okay, so Rin, they're a 4-foot mountain dwarf, who looks like they walked right out of the forest into a thrift store, bought the gayest thing that they were selling, immediately put it on, and then walked out. So they tripped through the door, trip on the little entry thing, fall flat on their face, and spill like 3 cookies out of their little knapsack onto the floor, because they're an amateur chef, and so while they may be a barbarian, the pastries are what they really care about. So they trip in. They're looking for Derek because who knows what'll happen if Derek goes off alone, and so they walk up to whoever seems like they're in charge to ask about Derek. They feel like maybe the back room isn't something they're supposed to talk about just yet.
And so you walk up to Duncan, the tall goblin that I made this one blue.
Yes.
The blue goblin. He says, "Hiya, you're looking for a Derek? Well, I saw a half orc. Would that be the guy?"
Yeah, I mean, did he look like he knew what he was doing at all?
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's him.
All right, he's in this back room, and he points you to another door, like the same door behind the bar, and Donut says, "Welcome to bar."
Thank you. And then I like half jog, half sprint over to that over to that back room door.
Okay, so next we'll go to Magdalene. Tell us about your character and how they entered the tavern.
Agra is a tall human woman with just a mass of red hair under a pirate cap, and is wearing a purple, very, very camp wizard robe covered in stars. And she walks in, looking around a little bit. There's kind of a perpetual mass of just stars just kind of floating around her, just because she keeps casting all of these illusions. She loves illusion. And she kind of swats the stars aside as she walks up to Duncan, and asks after, was there a tall one and a short one that just came in?
And Duncan says, well, me and Donut, we've been here all day.
Uh, was there one that looked like they liked to bake, and another that looked like they liked to hit things?
And Donut pipes up over the bar and goes, "Crumb on floor, back room door."
Thank you very much. And she just continues on her merry way into that back room, cloak swishing around her.
All right, and Murphy, why don't you tell us about your character?
So Oakley walks in and he's just a guy. He's he's just a guy. He's wearing a cloak and like a white shirt, and some pants. And as he walks in, he pulls a handful of granola. There's like some loose leaves and twigs in it. And he just takes a handful of granola out of his pocket and takes a bite. And he walks up to Duncan and Donut. And he pulls out the letter out of his pocket and he goes, I got this. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
So Duncan says, "Oh yeah, I just sent your friends into the back room right through this door here." And Donut says, "Plate," and hands you a plate so you quit getting granola all over his floor.
He accepts the plate and continues to eat loose granola out of his pocket. And he says, "Okay, chill." And he just walks into the back room following his friends.
Yeah, and so all four of y'all are in this room. What do you say to each other?
Well, the first thing I do is I take the plate out of Oakley's hand, because they were eyeing that plate like it was just a really big cookie, and I didn't want them to get confused.
Then I turn to Oakley, having just realized the situation, and go, "I will make you food! Why do you keep eating loose granola? I spend all night baking, and for what? For what?"
I had the granola in my pocket and I was hungry.
I've tried everything. I've made you granola pancakes, granola-based pastries. What more does it take?
I ate all of those. I don't know what I'm hungry now.
Derek's gonna point at the plate and be like, "Is that a new hat for me?"
Sure, Derek. So do any of us know who this Q is? Because we tried discussing it earlier, and I couldn't get a word in over the sound of granola and baking.
Just as you start to ask about Q, a big purple puff of smoke appears at the front of the room. And as the smoke dissipates, you see Q. She's a stocky dwarven woman with long purple hair and beard. She wears a shimmering silver robe over a set of plain black traveler's clothes. And Q says, "Now, you guys may be wondering here why I asked you here today. All right, I'm gonna tell you all about it. I got a little business proposition for you. Well, it's not a business proposition, seeing as there isn't no profit for you, but it's a proposition. It's an adventuring job. Are y'all adventurers? Do you do adventures?"
Ren has been sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground ever since Q started talking, and they like look around and like look at everybody else, and then they start nodding.
Okay, good. Because I got me a problem and I need some adventurers to take care of it. All right? I'll tell you what's going on. So I got a beautiful wife. Her name is T. My name is Q. We're very cute together. They call us QT, okay? And we, both of us had to go out adventuring on our own when we were very young. Because sometimes, you know, some clerics like other clerics instead of paladins, and some parents don't like that very much. And so we had to leave when we were very young. And now we got a nice house here in Lost Angelwood, and we thought we should make it better. We thought we should make an inn so the adventurers who can't stay at home have somewhere to go. Because a night in an inn costs, you know, a couple coppers, maybe a silver. Not everybody has a copper or a silver. And so we are trying to make an inn for queer adventurers who have nowhere else to go. We're going to call it QTs. It's going to be an inn and a nice little tavern for adventurers who had to leave home. And we were doing good. We was doing real good, you guys, real good. And then we had collected 1,000 gold, 1,000 big ones, suitcase full of money, right? But it was stolen by the fearsome dragon White Claw. You ever heard of this guy, White Claw? He's a real piece of work, all right? And so what I need y'all to do is find White Claw, kill White Claw, and return his stolen dragon hoard so that T and I can build QT's, the inn for adventurers who had to leave home. And now, okay, I can give you some directions to the dragon, but maybe they're my directions, so I don't know how much they'll help you, okay? So what you're gonna do, and a key point here that all the adventurers would know, is that the city of Lost Angelwood doesn't have trains. They don't know what trains are. They haven't been invented yet. But Q says, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna get on the H train. You're gonna take it 15 stops north to 32nd. You're gonna make a right. You're gonna walk east to Avenue Q. And then you're gonna walk 1 block south. You're gonna get on the J train. You're gonna take that back south, get back on the H train, take it north again, then get the G train out to Queens. And as she continues saying that, she slowly fades into a puff of smoke. And then, just as the smoke is dissipating, she reappears and said, "Oh, I forgot to tell yas. There's some strange magic around this hoard. Real weird stuff happens with this money. There's some kind of omnipotent gods that are like watching us or something. And they just do stuff sometimes, and I don't know what's going on. And so what I'm telling you is that sometimes the gods are gonna do something. One of these gods donates 30 gold to one of the other gods, then something weird is gonna happen. And if all the gods get together and donate 100 gold, then something even better is gonna happen. And so at this point, wild magic surges are fair game for the audience. And Q says, all right, good luck out there, kiddos. Kill the dragon, bring the hoard home, make your community a better place. And she disappears in another flash of purple smoke before you can ask any questions. I'd like you all to roll a perception check. So that's...
Would you like to know what we rolled?
Yes.
I got a total of 17.
Total 17. Murphy?
23. I have +6 to perception. Don't mind me.
21.
21? 9. So, okay, all of you except Derek overhear someone out in the main room of the tavern say the phrase fearsome dragon. So what are you gonna do?
We have to like kill him. Like, can we just get the money? Like, killing this dragon seems.
Yeah, I'm not very good at killing things, but I can scare him off real good.
Yeah. I think someone's talking about it outside. Should we?
We
Yeah?
should go ask about it.
Okay.
I'm great at killing things, so that's not my problem. But honestly, this seems like a lot of work to go to. What? It's I'm saving up for culinary school, guys. I can't.
I
Whatever.
mean, it's a worthwhile cause, Rin. I mean, you know, we found you in the woods. You could have been sleeping in an inn instead.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. If you guys are going into headfirst into danger, I guess I'm going headfirst into danger as always. What was that person talking about?
Can we go outside and see if we can tell who was talking about the fearsome dragon?
Yes. So you get out into the main room of the tavern, and you see like 5 possible groups of people you could talk to. You do not hear which one of them talked about the dragon. The first is Duncan and Donut, the tavern owner is behind the bar. The second is a table of old retired adventurers. The third is an unaccompanied small child sitting on the floor in front of the bar. Why is this child in the bar? The fourth is a mysterious ranger in the corner, TM. And the fifth is a kindly old woman sitting by herself drinking some tea.
I go to the one at eye level, which is the child. So I'm going to run on over because God knows I never walk. And I'm going to sit cross-legged on the floor and be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
I only talk if you give me cookie.
Okay. I have oatmeal raisin cookie.
No,
What kind of cookie?
good cookie.
Okay. Okay. Vanilla bran cookie.
I don't know what bran is. I don't want it.
Fine. I was gonna say Bisprocoli. Chocolate chip.
Maybe, but I like my daddy's.
Oh, where is he?
My daddy don't know where I am.
Ooh. So I look around. Do I see any other couples around that aren't the other than the goblins who run the bar?
No. And there is a pastry case
Okay.
at the bar.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go walk over to Duncan and Donut. Who do I catch the attention of first?
You get the attention of Duncan.
Okay. Duncan, hi. Would you happen to have a small child?
Small child? I mean, she's somewhere. We're not worried about her. She's smart.
Okay. Great. Would you happen to know anything about a dragon?
I haven't heard anything about a dragon. What I can tell you is Donut here makes a lovely healing donut. You might need some healing if you're gonna fight a dragon.
Okay. So I take out my little pack. I think I have 20 G.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just dump it all onto the table. Like, how many donuts will that buy me?
Well, that'll buy you one donut, but sometimes if adventurers work on a good cause, we might be able to help them out.
20 G for a donut. What are the prices like in Los Angeles?
It's a 2d4 plus 2 healing donut. It's a pretty good donut. It's one of the long ones, not the circle ones.
I'm sorry. What is a D4?
It'll heal you pretty good.
Okay.
While Rin is doing that, can I sit next to the small child and snack on some granola and offer some to them?
The child says, "It's not a cookie, but I'll try." Big man, is there supposed to be leaves in here?
Yeah.
Okay. And she just chomps a leaf.
Hear ye, hear ye. 100 gold has been spent in the name of the gods.
Okay, so the next roll that anybody makes is going to be a natural 20. And we have a wild magic surge. We have a wild magic surge for the legacy of Sally Ride, the amazing astronaut. So we're going to roll our wild magic surge. Got a 61. Okay, and then I'm going to roll a d4 to determine which player gets it. So it will be Derek. And Derek, for the next minute, you have to shout when you speak.
So this fits right into what Derek was planning. At this point, Derek is gonna climb onto a table and be like, "Has anyone seen a dragon?"
And so two things happen. First, the mysterious ranger in the corner gives you a very dirty look and like pulls his hood up further and tries to hide. And second, you hear the table of old retired adventurers all talking about each other. Talking about a dang old dragon. Y'all are heard of a dang old dragon, talking about that dang old dragon. And it seems like they're talking about a dragon, but you're not really sure.
Oh, The dragon's name is White Claw specifically. It's not just any random dragon. It's this dragon named White Claw.
Talking about a dang old white dragon in the east, dang old evil guy, dang old doesn't drink beer anymore. Why don't the kids drink beer anymore? Dang old adventurers should drink beer if you ask me. Dang old, why does nobody drink ale anymore? I don't even know what a seltzer is.
Oh,
And all of
fiddlesticks,
the
we're
old
getting
people are like talking over each other, but that's what you hear.
Hey, person hiding in the corner with the hood. Have you seen a dragon?
Perhaps it would be wise not to shout your business. You know not who lingers here. I have heard tell of mountains half a day's travel to the east, full of caves inhabited by fearsome creatures. I know not if one of them is the dragon you seek.
Thanks.
How far away am I from the guy?
Well, you were sitting on the floor with the child, so you're like across the bar. Like 30 feet, maybe?
How far can I throw granola?
I'll let you roll a +0 ranged attack to see if your granola
It's a
hits.
natural 20.
Oh, wait, it is a natural 20. Oh, yeah. So you manage to, like, there's a rock in your granola, and you manage to beam this guy square in the eyebrow with it.
Hey man, why are you being so cryptic? Like, can't you just, like, tell us where the dragon is, man?
I know not of this dragon. I have heard not tell of whatever White Claw is.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's lying?
Yes. Yeah, roll insight.
Wait. Sorry. 18?
He knows that all kinds of beasts hang out in those mountains and that there are caves that dragons like, but he does not specifically know if White Claw is in the mountains to the east.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception to see if there's any of the old timers in the corner that seem like they might be intelligible?
Sure, I'll have you... Actually, I think this is going to require your powers of... I'll have you roll investigation. This is going to require all of your powers of intelligence.
No. Oh no! I couldn't have been a perception check. Okay.
Aw.
12.
12. I will give you do hear one of the old timers, you hear as he stands up from the table to go get another ale, he says, talking about that dang old White Claw in the east, man, talking about that dang old White Claw dragon.
Okay, so I go up to him. So he's heading to the bar, right?
Mhm.
So I go up to them. I kind of like shoulder up, like walk next to him as he's going up to the bar. So have you fought that? What do you know about that dragon? The like I heard you talking about the White Claw dragon.
I done been retired for 80 years now, and I ain't been fighting dragons for a while, talking about that dang old getting old bad knees, talking about dang old bad hip replacement, talking about all of that. I will, I heard White Claw talking about a young dragon, 2-3 years old, not too old, ain't been there too long. Kind of, I think you could take him, and he kind of like looks down at your height.
And I get really mad, and I just kind of look him straight in the eye, walk over to the nearest table, and like one hand like bent press it above my head. It's like, yeah, I think I can take him.
How about dang old kids these days? Yeah, so this guy has told you that White Claw lies somewhere in these mountains to the east. The rangers told you that he's probably hanging out in a cave. I think you were, before Oakley threw the granola, you were bartering with Duncan or you were going to try to barter with Duncan and Donut for the for a healing donut. Would you still like to do that?
I would love to.
Okay. So tell Duncan and Donut about your quest, and then I will have you roll persuasion.
Okay. All right, Duncan, Donut. I know. Have you ever you have friend energy. You seem like you know what's up. So you've seen when sometimes your community doesn't like that you're dating a paladin instead of a cleric, or that like if they thought you were going to be a wizard but actually you're like a sorcerer, and I'd bet you've like, have you ever been there? Have you ever been like felt like abandoned by the places you were supposed to be happy?
Donut says, "People think we friend. We not friend. We love." And he hugs, like at his shoulder level, he hugs like Duncan's waist. Yes.
2 bursts of wild magic have come down from the gods.
2 bursts! Oh my god! This stream is gonna go longer than an hour. Okay. Did the gods send a message?
No, but it's from Juan and
Juan? Alright, Juan, your wild magic surge fell off the table. Okay, 14. You cast, and I will roll a d4 to determine who does this. It's gonna be, Rin will cast confusion centered on themselves. So let me tell you what that spell does.
Is there,
I think
do I
there's
have like a spell save DC?
I think there's a save.
Okay. Because
The spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Oh no. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose. So
me and everybody in a 10-foot sphere?
I think so. So I think that's you, Duncan, Donut, the child, and Oakley. Centered on a point you choose, must succeed on a wisdom save. The affected action target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn.
Oh no.
So we're not in combat, so I will like just roll one, and then if they do something else. Yes.
Okay.
So
$200 milestone.
the good news, that means whoever rolls their save first will get a auto nat 20. And the DC, the wild magic table doesn't give me one, but one of the other DCs on here is 15, so I'm gonna say the DC's 15.
Okay. And I have it. I have a plus
It's
0 to
all
wisdom,
yours.
and I
I have
need
plus
to-
6. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
great. So I'm gonna roll that nat 20 for
Okay.
throwing off the.
So you are not confused.
Amazing.
Oakley, roll yours.
Oh, 20. I'm not, but 20. I'm good.
Okay, you're good. You're good. So the child, incredibly, she rolled a 16. She knows what's up. Okay, now for Duncan, we've got Duncan got a 13. I don't have a wisdom modifier for the Duncan failed. Donut got an 8. So Duncan and Donut are feeling very confused at this moment in time.
Great. So I'm in the middle of this passionate speech, and I just see like their eyes start to go hazy.
Yeah. And so what'll happen first is I guess before you roll your persuasion, they will both take their confusion action. So Duncan, I'm rolling a d10 for him. He got a 3. The creature doesn't move or take actions. So he looks bewildered, but he's still standing there behind the bar. And then for our boy Donut, oh no. Okay, the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. So that would be either Duncan or Rin. And so I will
use my reaction to step in front of Duncan.
You cannot. Duncan is behind the bar with Donut.
No.
So I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll. If even, it'll be Duncan. Odd, it'll be Rin. It is even.
No.
Donut makes a melee attack against Duncan. Unfortunately, Donut is not carrying weapons while working as a bartender, so he just punches Duncan.
Why is that unfortunate?
Fortunately. And I rolled an 8. Donut missed on his attack. And he goes, "Oh no, I sorry. Donut sorry." And will you now roll your persuasion check against at this point basically just Donut or Duncan, and you will have advantage since they're confused.
Great. Okay, so I'm gonna say your youth need help. And are you really going to deny the people that need your help? Really, how about I just give you all, look at how much gold that is. That's a lot of gold, right? How about we just like give you all of that gold and you give us all of your donuts. How does that sound?
Okay. Well, and Duncan says, I think we only have one healing donut left for the day, but I can throw in some regular donuts.
All part of the quest to make Oakley eat food.
Roll your persuasion check.
Great.
And roll twice and take the better.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So they give you poor confused Duncan finds a second healing donut in the case, and you get 2 healing donuts for your 20 gold and a regular donut for fun. So 2 healing donuts for your 20 gold. You're cool with that?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have another wild magic surge from an epic gamer. Let's see what epic gamer gets. 90. And then, okay, so we'll see who is affected by this. That is going to be Oakley. You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
So I can interact, but I can't speak and I can't.
Correct.
Does Oakley know about the cast the spell thing? Oakley, would you know about the cast the spell thing?
Probably
I mean,
not.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
wild
think
magic
Oakley-
from
I
on
don't-
high.
Yeah.
So
Amazing.
Oakley doesn't know a ton.
yeah, you're invisible now.
Algra is jealous that Oakley was able to cast such a powerful illusion before she could. And makes a note to ask him about it later.
Do I know that I'm invisible?
Well, you can't see your hands, so yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What are you gonna do with that?
Shenanigans.
I think, can I go behind the bar and pick up more donuts?
Yeah, I mean, there were only 2 healing donuts.
I just want
just
normal
a-
donuts.
You can
I'm
grab
not
donuts.
after.
Also, the kid is looking for cookies. There are cookies in that same pastry case.
Yes,
So
I'm robbing them.
You're robbing them. Great. I will have you roll stealth. I would give you advantage because you're invisible, but it is disadvantage. You would get disadvantage because you're constantly leaving a trail of granola. So it evens out. So roll stealth, no
Sorry,
advantage.
they're confused.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're so confused.
They're
The
so
Duncan and
confused.
Donut are so confused.
Yeah, but the rest of the patrons are still here.
Are the other patrons gonna say anything?
Is anybody gonna rat me out?
I
Is
think
somebody a
Algra
narc?
would.
Can we roll for narc, please?
Oh, actually, I should have re-rolled Duncan and Donut's saves. So let me do that real fast. Duncan is still confused. Both of them are still confused. So yeah, okay, you can have advantage on your stealth.
Yes. Okay.
At this rate, we're not gonna fight
Ooh.
this dragon.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking. So that's a 20, not Nat.
Okay, so you get behind the bar. There really are no healing donuts left, but you are able to grab as many regular donuts as you think will fit in your pockets, and you also have the option to grab a cookie. It's like one of those like store-bought like super soft cookies with the sprinkles. If you want to grab one of those for yourself and one for the child.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm also gonna, can I leave like a gold piece on the counter? Or like
Yes.
2? Okay.
Yeah, but you got to take that off your inventory.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Yeah. Are you gonna go talk to the child again?
I'm not gonna talk, I'm just gonna hand him cookie. Just
Okay.
magic cookie.
The child says, "Do you want to know my secret?"
Please.
They can't hear Oakley.
Oh!
Oh yeah, a disembodied hand just hands them a cookie. And the kid says, this is a little bit weird. I don't know if I should take this cookie.
Trust
but
me,
I like
kid, don't bite the magic hand that feeds you.
I like cookies. So she grabs the cookie and she eats the cookie, and with her mouth like stuffed full of cookie, she says, my dad's only let me have one cookie after dinner, but they can't see over the bar because they're goblins and they're short. And so when I sit here, they can't see me. And I eat so many cookies. This trick has worked every night for the past week. It's great. And then she runs around behind the bar and hugs Donut, and Donut looks even more confused.
Is Donut still hugging Duncan? So Donut hugs Duncan and Donut hugs Duncan around his waist, and then the kid hugs Donut around his waist like a little hug train.
Yes, it's a hug train. And there is still this kindly old woman that you haven't spoken to, but other than that, you've pretty much talked to everybody in the bar.
Can I offer the kindly old woman my donut? The regular donut.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You know, I wish my grandson was like you. He's an adventurer and a traveling merchant, and he sells magic items to adventurers on the road, but he never calls anymore. If you meet him on the road, dearie, tell him to send a raven to his grandmother sometime. A boy ought to send a raven to his grandmother.
Can I ask for her address so we can be pen pals?
She kind of just points
Please?
at a blue wizard tower out the window, and she says, "Just send it to that tower, addressed to Ethel. I'll find it."
Okay, great.
Okay, so y'all have talked to everybody in the bar. Is there anything else you want to do here? All right. So which direction are you heading out of town? It's, you can kind of head like standard cardinal directions, like north, south, east, west.
The only thing we've heard so far is east, right? So it's like about half a day's walk east.
Yeah, half a day's travel east.
Eric's gonna go west.
Agra's going to cast minor illusion to make a series of arrows directing Derek to turn around.
Derek follows the arrows.
And I will continue casting minor illusion to keep Derek on track.
Okay, so you get out on the road, and about an hour into your journey, you see a man walking towards you. He seems to have a big floppy wizard hat and like a robe. Will everyone roll investigation? We'll see how much you find out about him.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
17?
17?
11.
That old 4.
Okay, so Oakley, you think this is the dragon. The rest of you, Agra, it's a guy. Derek, he looks pretty harmless. And Rin, you actually recognize this guy from one of your cooking classes. He's a professor of dragonology at not a great institution. It's the University of Forgotten Realms, Lost Angelwood, not the University of Southern Forgotten Realms, but he knows something about dragons, right? So he's a dragonology professor. He's an elven man, very tall, very lean, and very, very nervous. Like, this guy is a nervous wreck.
So what does Oakley do?
Yeah, Oakley, what do you do?
Hey, so that's the guy that's like the dragon, right? Like that's the guy that we're looking for, right? Like he has the money, right?
That's not a dragon.
Can I roll persuasion to convince Derek?
Okay, yeah. Roll persuasion to convince Derek that it's a dragon.
2 rolled wild magic cards.
Okay.
That's an 18 to persuade.
Derek, roll opposed insight. And did the god send messages? Okay.
That's a 14.
So Derek, it looks like a guy, but you believe you think Oakley is smarter than you, and Oakley says it's the dragon. And so we're gonna roll the wild magic surge at this point.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be 34. Maximize the and okay, I'm gonna roll who this applies to. Derek, you're not a spellcaster, are you?
No.
Okay, then we're gonna roll it for. We're gonna give this to Agra. For the next minute, maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast.
Interesting.
If you cast it in the next minute, if you attack this man. And then we have you said 2 wild magic surges? Okay, the next one is once again falling off the table. We got 39. And we'll see. It would also be Agara. All of you are starting at full health, but sorry, all of you are starting at full health. You would have regained 2d10 hit points, but it doesn't do anything since you're at full health. Also, the first of those surges was from Anya Nasri. The second was an anonymous wild magic surge. Yes, so Derek and Oakley think this guy's the dragon. The other 2 of you don't. What are you doing?
I think Oakley's gonna go up to the man and be like, listen, man, I heard that you took this money from this couple and they were gonna start an inn and it was a really big deal and it was gonna help a lot of people and like I don't know why you took this money, man. Like can't we just like get it back and like give it back to them? It's gonna help a lot of people.
Oh dear, oh no, I have not stolen money. I'm a humble scholar. I know about dragons. I'm not a dragon, but I know about them, but I'm not one. And you see, I haven't taken money. My salary is funded. It's funded by government. I have the money I have, I'm supposed to have. The money I don't have, I'm not supposed to have.
And I interrupt and I'm like, Oakley, why are you bullying a celebrity?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call myself a celebrity.
He's on the cooking show. He's a celebrity.
I had a short segment on I had a short segment on the guy who yells out of the tower once, but really, it's not a big thing. Anyway, who are you? Are you going to attack me? I'm not a dragon. I didn't steal. Please, you can search my pockets.
Can I punch him in the face?
Yeah. Roll to hit this guy. His AC is going to be an 11.
That's a 15.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
you hit him in the face. Roll your damage.
11.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I am gonna. Okay, that's not gonna kill him. He is now on his knees with a nosebleed.
Whoa,
Derek.
this wasn't. I just wanted the money, Derek. Whoa, what did you? I know it's the dragon, but like,
we were
why did you
supposed to
punch
kill
him?
dragon, right? This
No,
is
we
dragon.
were just supposed to get the money back, man. What are you?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's also not the dragon, Derek.
What are you
I-
talking about? Of course, that's the dragon. Can I roll an insight check to see if I have intuited that this is not the dragon?
Yeah, roll insight.
That's an 8.
You're convinced. You're still convinced it's the dragon.
Can I use my knowledge to try to explain how? No, because White Claw is a young dragon, and young dragons can't transform into a humanoid form.
Yeah, roll persuasion with like advantage. 'Cause I'm tired
Persuasion
of
with
this.
advantage.
Because you just want this to stop.
Unfortunately, that's an 11.
Well, that does beat the insight roll. So you don't, Oakley, you don't know what it is, but you're pretty sure it's not a dragon. Yeah.
Great.
I think Oakley's just like had a few realizations in a row, and I think he's just kind of standing there like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna kind of quietly sit in the.
I think Ren's going to just stand like T-pose in front of Derek, just make sure he doesn't attack, and go like, "Do you know about White Claw, the dragon, not the line of products he sponsors, the dragon."
Well, yeah, I am a professor of dragonology. I was actually in the field studying White Claw, and Yes, yes, yes. White Claw is my favorite dragon. He's so cool. He lives in a big cave in those mountains, and when you have to follow the stone path from the bottom of the westernmost mountain, follow it up around that mountain, and White Claw's cave is in the next mountain behind it. It's the only big cave in that mountain. And White Claw is a young white dragon, but there are rumors that there might be some other white dragon wormlings around as well. And I know many things about white dragons. I can help you, adventurers.
Does he want to after you punch him in the face?
I'm sorry, I thought you were a dragon.
So clearly we don't know much about dragons. We could use the help.
Yeah, we might need the help.
And he says, and my mother told me that everyone knows what a dragon is and a PhD in dragonology is worthless, but clearly it wasn't. I'm good.
I think next time you should study how to be less punchable.
We're not insulting the guy that's helping us, Derek. Remember we talked about this. We save insulting comments for when you're away from them.
That wasn't an insult. I'm just sorry that I punched him, and I think that it was his fault.
I'm not sure whose fault it is. I'm sorry if you saw the dragon like on my shirt and you mistook it for an actual dragon. That doesn't really happen, but maybe it does to y'all. And anyway, yeah, I do specialize in white dragons. I'll be honest, White Claw is a serious threat to Lost Angelwood. I would be happy to help a party of adventurers take out this evil dragon.
Do you wanna like be on the part like with our party?
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I don't fight. I'm a scholar. I can't even lift my biggest book in my office without help. But I can answer questions. Any questions you have about white dragons?
Will my illusion magic be any use against a dragon?
So I myself am not a wizard. What is the what quality must the dragon possess to resist your magics?
The dragon must be incredibly wise and also must not have immunity to the conditions charmed or charmed.
Well,
or fear.
Dragons can definitely be charmed and afraid. They're frequently afraid of bigger dragons. It's a big thing in dragon politics, but they're not that wise. Many wizards have bested dragons with illusory tricks.
Oh, fantastic. That's all my questions.
Can I hit it with an axe?
Yes.
Great. No further questions.
If you're not a dragon, what does a dragon look like?
Can I make
have you
the
ever
minor
seen-
illusion of a
Yes.
dragon? But it's like a really fantastical version of a dragon.
Have you ever
With
seen a
sparkles?
lizard?
Yeah.
It's like that, but bigger and with wings.
That sounds rad.
But I cannot stress this one enough. This one particularly is not rad. It is a threat to the safety of millions of people.
It
But
can be
it's like a
both.
big lizard with wings?
It's a very mean big lizard with wings.
All lizards are mean. That's just something you gotta accept.
I don't think so. My lizard is nice. Y'all are just insulting this poor guy.
So we'll get out of your robes now, sir. Have a good day. You might want to get that bruise looked at.
And just, I do, from the goodness of my heart, because I want to see your mission succeed. You see, you didn't ask me anything about white dragons, and maybe you don't know, but dragons of different colors are immune to different things, and white dragons are immune to cold, and they will damage you with cold. Keep that in mind.
Thank you very much. And I give him a little high five. And then
He-
leave him bleeding in the street.
Okay. He like dodges the high five. He's very afraid of it, and then he like quickly gets up from his knees and like shambles away. And so having
Have a good day.
As he's walking away, can I cast Cure Wounds because I feel really bad?
yeah, go ahead.
Is that a spell slot you're using?
It is.
Yeah.
Exciting.
That's 12.
Okay,
He gets all
and
his
you did
damage
11
back.
damage, so he is fully healed. You have fully cured his wound.
Amazing.
But probably
Um,
not his ego.
What?
Probably not his ego.
No. You get the sense that this guy did not have a very big ego to begin with.
Right. So can we
Um,
follow that stone path of the westernmost mountain and then
Yeah.
around something?
You're still a couple hours walk from the mountains.
Okay, great.
And as you keep walking, you do see another adventurer approaching. It is a human man that reminds you a little bit of the old lady from the tavern pushing a cart that says magic items or the number 4 cheap.
I march up to him all angry and I was like, why don't you write your grandmother more?
Oh, and he says, I'll send a raven right after this, I promise. And you know what? For the distress, and because I feel bad, I'm gonna give you all a discount on the items. Every item in my cart was 20 gold, it's now 15 for you guys.
Okay, I'm broke, so this is gonna be for the rest of y'all.
What do we got?
Oh no.
Wild
Oh.
magic surges?
It's great.
One from
Okay, this wild magic surge is from August. Is there a message with this or no?
No.
Okay. August 46.
Hi, Alex.
And that is gonna be
And hi, Pebble from earlier.
Okay, and then I'll see who won. So Derek, you, despite not knowing how to cast spells, you are gonna cast levitate on yourself.
Ooh, me?
Derek.
Wonderful.
And it'll be 10 minutes. You'll be levitating for the next 10 minutes. You can only move by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach.
So I actually know the spell Levitate, and I'm going to use this to keep Derek out from getting into more trouble. I'm going to use my knowledge as a former sailor to tie a rope around his ankle and then push him up into the air like a balloon.
Okay, Derek, do you allow this or do you resist it in some way?
Derek's vibing.
Okay, great. Did we have a second one? And at the same time, another message from the god. Is there...
no.
Okay. This was sent by the Joint Institute of Dragonology for Dragon Protection. Uh-oh, we have an ethics watchdog group on our hands. They rolled a 12. Ooh, okay. So, this will be Augura, and I will now roll a d10. And Augura, you are now 8 inches taller than you previously
Oh my
were.
gosh, I was already tall.
Weren't you already the tallest of us?
I was already, I think, the tallest.
So
of
how
you.
tall are you now?
I got 8 inches taller.
Yes,
I am
you
now
got 8 inches tall.
6'7".
Wow.
Me and my 4-foot frame.
Hey, Nick.
I just look mournfully up at you.
Oh. Okay.
My robes no longer reach my boots. They are now high waters.
And the merchant says, you know, cropped robes are so in this season.
That's good to know.
So, this merchant has 5 magic items, each available for 15 gold. It's up to y'all to decide which ones you want, how you want to split them among the party, how you want to pool your gold. For context, everybody started with 20 starting gold. You can try to haggle, but because he's already given you a discount, the DCs are high. So here are the descriptions of the magic items.
Okay, that's exciting.
Before looking at the items, Derek is gonna go ahead and drop 15 gold on the merchant's head, because
Are any of you gonna attempt to recover that gold?
Agra's gonna scoop up the gold.
Okay, so now Agra has 35 gold, and Derek has 5. Good work, Derek.
I can Agra with my money.
for the audience, the magic items available are the Hat of Vermin, the Potion of Resistance, the Black Chromatic Rose, the Boots of Elvenkind, and a Vicious Weapon enchantment for an existing weapon that any party member has. And I
think
Wouldn't be that helpful. So, one of the things we're gonna, do we think Potion of Resistance?
Okay, and yeah, I'll take 15 gold.
and can we get that for frost resistance?
Yes. And so he pulls out a cold resistant potion. And who is taking this?
Whoever is the most weak and fragile. Who is it?
Hi, that's me.
Okay, so you can take the card.
Actually,
for
you have
the potion of resistance.
you have more.
Hi, that's
Health.
you.
Okay, and so how I believe Oakley had 18, Agra had 35, Rin had nothing. You had 5, so 40, 58 minus 15. Can't believe I'm being made to do math on a live stream.
I can grab a calculator.
Good. So you
Um,
have 43 remaining gold. So you could get technically 2 items, maybe a third if you haggle.
Okay. Are you gonna put it on top of your pirate hat? Okay.
Can I haggle for the potion of resistance?
I mean, we already
You
bought
already
it.
bought
Okay,
it. No, you
never
can't
mind.
haggle for it.
Okay, so that's a lot of like acid stuff.
I think we care about acid
I
too
mean,
much.
I mean, it
there
does
are
like.
other monsters.
Derek refuses to believe that that's true.
So do you want?
Derek does not get a vote. Derek is floating very high in the air. Derek is silent.
Derek is very loud, actually.
But can you hear what is going on?
How high up am I?
Up to 20 feet. And Agra, how long was the rope? How much leash are you giving him?
Oh, how long was the rope? I think the rope is 50 feet. Yeah, it's
Okay, so
50
you're
feet.
you're 20 feet in the air. So if you want to hear what they're saying, I'll have you roll perception.
I'm going to try to use my knowledge of the arcane and knowing that the Hat of Vermin is a common item. I'm going to try to haggle down the price, saying this is a common item. It shouldn't cost as much as, rare.
Maybe, but you know what? I gave y'all a discount. What's with people these days?
You gave us a discount because you felt guilty about Ethel. Don't put that on us.
My grandmother's name. Okay, so go ahead and roll a persuade.
Can I roll an intimidate check to intimidate him into writing his into like being more guilty about his grandmother?
No, but you can get your intimidation will give Agra the help action, so you can have advantage on that persuasion check.
Great.
This roll has been decreed a success by the gods.
Woo!
Okay,
Thank you, friends.
So what, you wanted it for 13 gold?
I wanted it for. I wasn't giving a specific price. I would have said probably 12 or 13. I had to
Okay,
ask for a
so you
price.
will get it for 13 gold. So you're basically like getting a third magic item.
Awesome.
So
13.
find the card for it, and you have that now. And then I think you all have exactly 15 gold remaining.
All right. Unless okay. Chromatic rose, I guess.
Amazing.
Yeah. Does somebody who is far away from things, so one of you want to take this so that you can do far away damage? Damage you do when you're far away.
This has more.
I don't do.
Oh, you don't.
I can.
I
do
forgot
some
about that.
We'll just,
I am really
we'll just
going-
pass this back and forth between the
Yeah.
two of us if we need it.
We'll be
We're the only
sharing.
ones-
We'll be
we're the
holding
only
it
ones
together.
together.
Aw, that's so cute. Holding the little acid dripping rose together. Okay, so you have run out of money, and the merchant says, all right, leave me alone. I'm going home to write my grandmother right now. See, I've got a quill, I've got parchment. Writing my grandmother right now.
I'm still glaring. I'm like, you better. And as you like walk away, I'm like walking backwards. I my eyes.
About how long did that entire conversation?
How long were you levitating for? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Probably you're done levitating. You can be
I
on
would
the
I
would
ground.
possibly
would
make
have
it so I
reeled
fall on
him
his head?
down before they fell from the
Okay.
sky.
I wanted to fall on his head.
No.
You would have fallen on my head.
You
And
were
being
you
yeah,
that
were
you
you
safely
actually-
are
reeled
a
down.
half-orc monk.
To clarify, we now have 0 gold altogether, correct?
Correct. You spent all your money.
Yes, we did.
So
It's fine, it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't think too much about it.
So now you continue down the road and you reach the base of the westernmost mountain. What do you do?
So we take that stone path up.
Okay. Can one of you give me a nature check?
Are any of you good with nature? No. All right,
I
I
don't
think
know
I might be the best with nature then.
Yeah, probably.
That is a 14.
A 14. You
That is
find
the
the
best
stone.
I can do.
You can find the stone path.
Awesome.
It was a little difficult, but you found it. Also, coming out of DM roll, it is 5 p.m. We're running behind, but please stay for combat. We should be done by around 5:30. Yeah. So back in the DM, you found the stone path. Do you follow it?
I actually use that same rope and have everyone hold on to the rope like a kindergarten class on a field trip to make sure that we all stay on the same path.
Okay. What is your order on the kindergarten rope?
Well, I guess
I'm going in front
yeah.
because
I trust
they're
Rin.
so fragile.
Derek goes second.
I tear up every
Do you
time I
trust
think
Derek
about
to
how
go second?
fragile
I
they
trust
are.
Derek to go second, but only since Rin is going first.
Okay.
And I'm going to take up the rear to make sure that Oakley and Derek are in the middle.
Okay. So we are in order. And yeah, yes. Three wild
more?
magic surges? Oh my god.
Hold on to the rope, guys. Hold on to the rope.
Hold on to the kindergarten rope.
Sophia Nguyen.
Sophia Nguyen, is there a message?
Nope.
Okay, for Sophia Nguyen, your wild magic surge is a 16 for the next minute. So, Rin, for the next minute, you will regain 5 hit points at the beginning of each of your turns.
If you lose any hit points, you get 5 back.
Yeah, but you're not, like, I don't know if you'll be in combat in the next minute. What's the next one?
Next one is from Dan Bam. Dan Bam.
Dan Bam. Is there a message on that one? Did the gods send a
I
message?
think the message box is broken.
Oh.
The gods try, but not that hard. Dan Bam rolled a 93. And this will be... Ooh, Derek, you're gonna love this.
Oh no.
Fear.
What? Bear?
Fear.
No, it's... Your size increases by 1 size category for the next minute, so you are large.
You are even larger.
Can I take over the front of the rope?
Not if I have any say in it. You're gonna have to shove action me.
I shove.
Okay, Rin and Derek roll opposed strength.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
God.
No. Okay.
15?
I rolled a 3 and I have a 10. My +7 failed me.
Aww. So Derek will get to be on the front of the rope. And there may be some persuasion checks to get Derek to go in the right place.
I can just use my illusions to make arrows.
That's a good idea. So Agra is minor illusioning arrows for Derek.
Yeah.
It sure is handy that
I'm a
these arrows
backseat
are right
driver.
here.
Okay, and do we have a third wild magic?
Adam.
All right, from Adam, your wild magic roll is a 66. And who will get that? That will be Rin. So up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage. The only creatures you can see are the party.
Wait, that said
That's
up to 3.
So you
Up
don't have to
to.
damage them.
So is that like I can do 1 or I can do 0?
You can do 0 is allowed.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And how long do I have to do this?
It's like right now.
Oh, okay. I think I'm still mad about the shove action thing, so I'm gonna lightning a tree or something, like real close to Derek's face.
Okay. Okay. I don't think we'll make Derek take any damage on that.
No.
All right. So are we caught up on wild magic surges? Amazing. So you have made it around the mountain. You see several cave entrances. Derek, you are up front. So Derek, I will need you to roll me a nature or survival check, whichever is better, to find the right cave.
That's an 11.
That's an 11. You go in the leftmost cave, and you find a cave full of empty White Claw cans and dragon poop. Clearly a dragon has been here, but is here no longer, and there's no evidence of the horde.
Does somebody smart want to investigate?
I
Don't
mean,
have somebody smart in the party?
I am offended. I am scandalized.
Just because Augur doesn't have life skills doesn't mean she isn't smart.
I do have life skills, just only life skills that apply on a pirate ship. Yeah, I'll investigate, and that is a unnatural 20 for investigation.
A
Dirty 20?
Dirty
Okay.
20.
So you see there are 4 caves. It is definitely not the leftmost one. You can also tell it's not cave 3. So you're down to cave 2 or cave 4. And you're leading now, so roll roll nature or survival.
Nature or survival. The die is cocked. Where does it want to go? Nature or survival? Another dirty 20.
Okay.
For nature.
It is
Wow.
It's cave 2. So you can tell White Claw the dragon is in cave 2. Are you walking into that cave?
Not first.
Are you walking in this order?
I would try to prompt them into that, but
So Derek, Rin,
Well,
Oakley,
you're
and
casting minor
Augur.
illusion, so you can just have the arrows go.
I'm actually going to take a secondary break from minor illusion and cast mage armor
on
Okay.
yourself.
on myself.
Okay, so you enter a large cave and instantly you start shivering. This feels like it is nowhere close to the dry heat of Lost Angelwood. It's much colder than outside, and there are icicles hanging from the ceiling. At the back of the cave, and can we switch to the combat cam whenever
Yeah.
it's time? At the back of the cave, you see White Claw, the young white dragon, and his cave entrance is like over here. So I will set up your minis over here. You see White Claw, the young white dragon. He is sleeping on a hoard of gold coins. The floor is littered with tall, thin cans. With tall, thin cans, each with a hole punched in the bottom. Behind him is a flag bearing the Greek letters Sigma Tau Rho Alpha Iota Gamma Eta Tau. The dragon appears to be wearing a t-shirt with some kind of lettering on it. Each of you roll investigation.
I'd also like to. Okay, I'll go investigation.
That is a 16 from Agra.
16. Okay. We got to drop dice. 10, 9.
15 from Ren.
17 from Derek.
You can't tell what's on the t-shirt.
Fair enough.
That's totally fair. Can I? Are we gonna roll initiative?
Well, what do you want to do?
Derek wants to punch him.
I too feel the urge within me to just kind of go in and hit him.
Before you guys punch him, Oakley's gonna call out, "Hey, man, are you the one who stole all the money?"
The dragon wakes up, and now you no longer have the opportunity to surprise attack him.
Oakley!
I'm going to repeat the same question after he wakes up in Draconic.
And when he wakes up, he picks up a can, punches a hole in the bottom of it with his claw, shotguns it, the white claw, and then roars, "Who dares disturb the mighty white claw?"
It smells alarmingly of patriarchy in here. I'm gonna use bonus action to go into a rage.
Okay. At this point, everybody roll initiative.
See what
That's a 21 for Derek.
Wild magic.
Wild
Finally, good timing.
or bad timing.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. Oh, I will roll this surge once I get initiative set up.
That is a 9 for Agra.
Okay.
So highest is probably Derek.
Can you repeat them? I'm so sorry.
Derek's got a 21.
I got a 16.
Ren got an 11.
And Agra got a 9.
Okay. Eric. Who was the 16? Ren? No, Oakley.
Oakley, then me.
Then Ren, then Agra. Got it. And let me roll for the okay. So the first thing that is going to happen here is the wild magic surge.
Oh no.
So let me roll
It'll
that.
be fun. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be fine.
This wild magic surge comes courtesy of Nick. Please unlock your phone. Is going to be a 9. This wild magic surge is from your goose overlord. Honk, honk. And it's a 9. This will go to Rin. So Rin, you are about to cast magic missile at a 5th level.
Ooh.
Great.
So I'm pulling that up to tell you what exactly it does.
Thank you, Prince.
You create three glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. All darts strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several. At higher levels, you add 1 dart per spell slot. So you're going to get a total of 7 darts.
Cool. Can I try to? So are the magic missiles fire looking or actual fire?
Kind of fire looking. I don't think it's actually fire.
Damn, I was gonna try to write the alcohol in fire.
It is force damage.
Is what?
Force damage.
Okay, force damage. Okay, cool. I'm just going to try to put him up his nostrils.
Up his nostril. Okay, so magic missiles auto. Are you gonna aim all 7 at the dragon?
There were 7?
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to aim all 7 at
Okay,
the dragon.
so I need you to roll d4 plus 1 7 times.
Great.
And add up your total damage, please.
Okay, that's
Oh my gosh,
Math,
that's a lot
okay.
of 4s.
It's
4.
18.
You're so smart. And then another 2. It's these ones, which is 1 and 2. So 21.
21, but then we have the additional 7, so
1 plus
28.
28 damage.
28 damage.
Oh, good. Okay. So you did 28 damage to this dragon. He looks not great. It's still fine, but he doesn't look happy about it, you know?
Yeah.
More wild magic surge from
Woo!
and the message I have sent is the gods of gay TM smile upon you.
Okay, I'll repeat it for stream. From Austin, the gods of gay TM smile upon you. Claiming they smile on a wild magic surge is a bold move there, gods of gay.
Very cool.
Smile because they're laughing at us.
Yeah. Okay, so Derek, you cast fog cloud on yourself.
Oh no.
So for up to an hour, but it will yeah, up to an hour, but I think it'll break if you get if you take damage. 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on yourself. It's heavily obscured, so people attacking you will get disadvantage. And so Derek is here.
Will Derek also get disadvantage on any melee attacks? Or any
Yes.
attacks? He can't see anything.
Correct. So
Great.
and it's all of you right now, unless you move out of the fog cloud, have disadvantage on your melee attacks. Or ranged attacks.
You said 20 feet circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just assumed you were all lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be centered on Derek until Derek takes damage. Or until somebody does something to dispel it. Good job, gods of gay. So, now I think we're finally ready to go in the actual initiative order. So, Derek, you're up first. What do you do?
Derek's gonna run up to the dragon and try to headbutt it.
Okay, what's your, movement speed?
It's 40.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get, 1, 2... Yeah, I'm just gonna let you get, up on the ledge with him. I'll let you get in melee range of him. It's not that big of a cave.
All right.
So this is all fogged, so you're gonna have disadvantage on this attack.
Decree this a success.
Okay. So you crit on the dragon.
Wait, you crit unarmed attack? Or
Yeah.
wait, I'm sorry, a monk.
Are we
I
doing
forgot.
where I double my roll or I roll twice?
Roll twice.
That's a 11.
11 damage to the dragon.
Yep.
All right, not bad, not bad. You can't see what he looks like. Next up will be Oakley. What are you doing, Oakley?
To clarify, the entire dragon is obscured by a cloud of fog, and I cannot see.
Correct.
So I have disadvantage on any attack roll that I make.
Correct.
Would drinking the potion of resistance count as an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Okay, it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and
For
roll to hit.
120 feet,
Yeah, you're well within that. Go ahead and roll to hit the dragon.
please. Oh no. 13?
That will not hit. You just miss him in the fog cloud. Do you have a bonus action or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, next up in initiative is gonna be the dragon. So
Dun dun.
he is pretty dang mad. So he is going to start attacking Derek, and he also will roll his attacks with disadvantage. So he gets a bite and 2 claw attacks.
Uh-oh.
Oof. 18 and 9. So the bite is gonna be 16 to hit. Derek, does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. So the bite hits. Oh my god. Yikes.
Oh.
You took 19 damage plus another 3. So you took 22 damage from this dragon bite.
Oh my god. Okay. That's
Ouchie.
yeah.
I'm still standing.
Okay. And now the dragon gets 2 claw attacks.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
4 and 5. So the highest was a 12.
That does not hit.
And the second attack.
Wait. Okay. I hate to. I'm being honorable here, but or whatever. But after After Derek gets hit, doesn't the fog dissipate?
You're right.
Yeah, so yeah, the dragon doesn't get this.
It was like both of them would have missed.
Okay, cool.
On the third attack, though, it is going to hit, and that is a claw. So that'll do 2d6 plus 4. So you took another 11 damage.
Derek's still alive.
Oh my God.
Derek's alive.
Amazing.
Okay, that was a rough turn. So Rin, what do we got?
What do we got? Tell me it's not 20.
This wild magic surge is brought to you by the Gay Agenda Planning Committee.
40. And I'll roll to see who it applies to. That'll be Derek again.
Oh my God.
The gods are taking
Oh my
pity.
God, Derek! Yeah, the gods are taking pity. You regain 2d10 hit points. Yeah, so go ahead and roll that and tell us how many you regained.
10.
Nice. Oh wait, yeah. 2d10, yes.
Yeah.
Rin, it is your turn.
Amazing. Okay.
And the fog is now gone.
Great. Okay, so I am going to do reckless attack. So that means that
Are you gonna rush up to the dragon?
Yeah, I'm gonna rush up to the dragon.
Okay, they're in melee range of the dragon.
What's your HP like? Bad or? Okay, can I use my object interaction to stuff a healing donut into Derek's mouth?
Yes, I'll allow that. So it's 2d4 plus 2 healing donut.
Amazing. Great. So, as a bonus action, I entered a rage. So that's gonna be up to.
So that's your
up to 10
bonus
rounds.
action.
Yeah. So, I am going to, reckless attack, which means that I get advantage on attack rolls, but also everyone gets advantage on attack rolls against me.
I play a barbarian. I know.
Yes.
But
I
for
was
stream.
for the
yeah.
audience.
Sorry.
for the
Sorry.
audience.
Yes.
Okay.
You can also explain to the audience if you want.
No, you explained it better. So
And
yeah.
then if I hit, so I'm Path of the Ancestral Guardian, which
Okay.
means that so if I hit on this turn, then then for the next round until it's my turn again, the dragon does half damage on everyone except me,
Okay, great. And how
and
many
has disadvantage on attack rolls. Both.
Oh wow.
Both.
How do you just get one attack, or how many attacks do you have?
I have 2 attacks.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks. And does Okay, your first attack is an auto crit.
Amazing.
I was gonna ask if it's only the first hit or the second, or either hit for the Ancestral Guardian, but you crit.
I just have to hit once.
Okay,
I just
so
hit something.
you can still roll your second one and then roll all your damage together.
Oh, great. Okay. So then my second one I have advantage, so it's my attack. 7. 14 plus 7 is a 21. Does 21 hit his armor class?
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay.
Okay, so roll your
Glad.
roll
Okay.
your crit damage plus like the regular damage for your attack.
Okay. So normal damage for my great axe is 1d12 plus 4. So then this is going to be
2d12 plus
2d12
plus 4 plus another hit, which is also 1d12 plus 4, so
Yes.
3d12 plus 12.
plus 8.
3d12 plus 8. Yeah.
Here's 3d12.
You don't get the bonus part another time on a crit. You just
Okay,
get another
okay,
dice. So
great.
3d12 plus 8.
3d12 plus 8. Amazing. Okay, that 17 plus 8 is
25.
25.
25. Okay, you did 25 damage to him.
Oh, wait,
Nice.
sorry, wait. Let me check something. Do I get anything else for rage? Oh, yeah, plus 2 melee damage.
On each of those, so that's going to be
Plus another 6?
plus 4.
Plus 4.
four.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
So
29 damage.
29 damage.
29 damage. And also, so now I can't, it doesn't make sense for anyone else except me.
Okay. He is
'Cause I'm
starting
a good friend.
he is starting to look a little bloody. Like you can see a little bit of blood on his scales. So now it will be Agra's turn. Yes. Wild magic?
Oh no.
This is never. Yeah. It is a very good problem to have.
All
yeah,
right.
I mean, for as often as this game still needs more cowbell. So,
This wild magic surge is brought to you by Goofy, and Goofy's message is, "Or dragon, gorsh." Okay. So, and then Goofy's wild magic is gonna be a 65. And who gets this
here.
will be Augra.
Oh.
Ooh.
Augra, up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
The only people within 30 feet of me is Oakley, so I'm going to choose 0.
Understandable. All right, and Augra, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to first run 30 feet, not towards the dragon, but like keeping as far from the dragon as I can.
So you want to be out of melee range.
I want to
already.
get out of melee range.
I'm not
of
being super
Oakley.
strict with the distances, but
And then I am going to Agra grabs her big chunk of amber on a necklace and waves it around, and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern centered on a spot behind the dragon such that only the dragon is within its area.
okay.
So the dragon has to make a wisdom save.
Dragon has to make a wisdom save. He's not that wise. I'm gonna re-roll that because it like landed on the side and got caught on other dice, and I want to be
A
honest.
classic move.
So it's gonna be a 12.
That fails, so the dragon is incapacitated. That means its speed is 0, and attacks against it have advantage.
Okay, can it still attack?
It is incapacitated. It can take no action.
Okay, and when does this end?
This ends if it takes damage, or if I lose concentration, or in 1 minute.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So it's probably going to take damage. That's what I'm saying. Or we could just take the money and run. That's what I'm going to
could
suggest.
take the money and run. Do we see the money?
It's
The
on
money-
the money.
It's like on top of the money. The dragon is sitting on top of the money.
Okay, then it's probably best for y'all to just.
Yeah. Okay, so we are back to the top of initiative order, but at the top of the order, the dragon, so like as its lair action, the dragon roars and says, Sigma Tau Alpha Iota Sigma Tau Rho Alpha Iota Gamma Eta Tau pledges to me. And 2 white dragon wormlings appear. They're gonna come out kind of like behind the 2 of you, and yeah, they have their own turns in the initiative, so they will start acting now as well. And so Derek, it is your turn.
Derek's still gonna focus on the big boy and just punch it in the face again.
Wait, Derek, are you sure? Because like, if we hit it, then it's not incapacitated for its turn.
Derek's gonna hit it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
accurate
fair.
roleplay.
That's
All right,
fair.
roll it.
You have advantage. Roll down, not over.
What was that roll?
15.
23?
23? Okay, you can roll again if you want to see if you crit.
Always see it.
13. So-
Okay, so you'll take the 23. 23 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll your damage to the dragon.
That's 9 damage, and then I also get an additional unarmed strike. Thought about last round.
Okay, so 9 damage and roll your unarmed strike.
Don't have advantage.
17.
17. That ties its AC, so it'll hit.
Wonderful. That's a 9 again.
9. So 18 total damage?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, this dragon is looking a little rough. So the next thing that happens is this Wormling B, this guy, is going to attack Rin. And Wormling B gets a bite attack. So homeboy got a 9.
Does not hit.
Okay. That is its turn. And next thing will be Oakley's turn.
I'm gonna give this one more shot. I'm gonna try to cast Guiding Bolt again.
Okay. You won't have disadvantage because the fog's gone.
I also don't have advantage because someone hit it.
Who are you casting it at the big dragon or at one of the wormlings?
Yeah, I can only one. Yeah, I'm attacking the big boy.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It's a 10.
With all your modifiers and stuff? Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any bonus actions? Okay. So it is the big boy's turn. Oh. What? Wild Magic Surge before the big boy's turn. This one's from Tony from New York. Shout out to my boy Tony in New York. Go see him. His mom has a wonderful baked ziti. Did I do Staten Island proud, Nick? Okay, so rolling this Wild Magic Surge from New York is going to be a 29. And this will go to Aughra. You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see, so anywhere on the board.
I would like to go to the opposite side of the board from where I currently am.
So here?
Yep.
Got it.
Just for fun.
Okay.
Just because you can.
Okay, there's your wild magic. It is now the dragon's turn, and he is going to use his cold breath to hit both Derek and Rin, but miss his two kobolds off to the side. And in that area so can each of you make a constitution save, please?
Okay, and he doesn't have disadvantage on attacking Derek? You still should have
This isn't an
disadvantage
attack
against Derek, so-
action.
okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not an attack
just like
action, it's an
area,
ability.
yeah.
So I don't think the
That's fair.
ancestral guardians can help you here.
Oh God. We got a 9, or I got a 9.
I got a wait, sorry, what saving throw?
Constitution.
Constitution, I have something for that. I guess got an 8.
Right?
Okay, I'm so sorry. Both of you all failed this, so you are going to take 10d8 cold damage.
Do you need more d8s?
I'm gonna just roll them in a couple of batches here. Right.
Each?
10d8.
10d8 each. 7,
Derek might be dead.
14.
Derek really might be, so might I.
If you die, it's okay. Don't worry. Like, preferably don't die.
Oh, please!
9.
Okay, we got a cleric.
I'm saying I got something for it, but like...
Okay, each of you are gonna take
Oh, okay,
39
okay.
damage.
39.
Derek is knocked out.
Derek's down. Okay.
Derek's not dead now.
I have 6 hit points.
Okay. Ren is still up.
Huh?
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Situation normal. How are you?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So that was our boy, the big dragon. Next up will be Rin.
Great. I am. Okay, I think I'm gonna eat my last healing donut.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I have 3 cookies with me that from my chef that'll heal 3 hit points each, which is not much, but it is something.
Okay.
So
So you're gonna eat your donut. That'll be your action.
yeah, can I? No, I can't. I can't stuff something in Derek's mouth when he's unconscious.
No. You can do a medicine check to try to stabilize, but that would be your action.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise, your action is just gonna be eating your cookie.
Oakley calls out, "Don't worry about it. I'm on it."
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about Derek that much.
So do you want to eat your healing donut?
Sure. Yes. I'm going to eat my
You can
healing
also
dust.
hit whatever you want to do.
I am going to. No, I'm gonna hit this dragon. I'm gonna hit this dragon.
Okay. hit the
Okay.
dragon.
I'm going to do Rex attack because at this point I think any of his attacks will kill me, so it
Right.
doesn't really matter if I get disadvantage.
Okay.
And I lock eyes with you, like you better survive this. So
Don't worry
I'm
so
going
much.
to I'm gonna I'm gonna take 2 attacks with one with advantage.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So then that. Okay. Oh, no, a d20. One is 24, just make. And one is I crit on the second one.
Okay, so a 24 and a crit. So again, you're gonna roll 3d12 plus 8.
3d12 plus 8. Great. Oh, 12. Oh, thank you. That's gonna be 25 plus 3d12 plus 8?
Mhm.
25 plus 8 is 33.
33.
I can do math, sure.
Okay, this young white dragon is looking worse for wear. He is not having a good time.
Should
Okay.
have thought of that before being queer phobic.
Really should have. Unfortunate, isn't it?
Violence against the LGBT community is not acceptable.
That was Rin's turn. Agra, it's your turn.
So knowing that things aren't looking super good for my friend on the ground, I am going to once again cast Hypnotic Pattern, but this time I am trying to get the 2 wormlings, which means unfortunately I am getting Rin in
It's
the area.
okay. It's all right.
So can I get wisdom saves from everyone in the area?
Wisdom saves from all of them. Okay.
All right. I'm guessing a 9 does not.
A 9 failed.
Oh, great.
I have a 10, an 8, and a 9.
Those all fail.
Okay,
So everyone who's in that corner is currently incapacitated, cannot move,
Cannot take action.
Cannot take action.
Okay. Can they do anything on their turn to try to get out of it? Is there like another? Can they roll another save on their turn? Does it say that?
As far as I know, they cannot.
All right. So it is.
They are incapacitated.
It is Wormling A's turn. This guy over here. But he's just like, whoa, dude, you see that? And he does not do anything. So we are back up at the top of the order with Derek. Will you roll me a raw d20 for your death save?
Wait.
That was our F word quota for the
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
So not one, 2 fails.
That's 2 fails.
You're not dead yet, but you're close.
But it's close.
Don't
We're
worry.
alive.
Don't worry about
We're
it.
alive.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Just no one do damage to the dragon. It'll be fine.
Okay. Next thing will be Dragon Wormling B. So this guy over here. He is also incapacitated. He failed. So he's
Yeah.
just like, whoa, look at that, man. Next up will be
They all are.
Oakley's turn. Oakley, save us.
Please save
Yeah.
us.
So how are you both doing?
I have 6 hit points, but Derek has 2 death saves. So I
Yes,
would definitely save Derek.
No, I was just trying to I light it up.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to channel my divinity. And I'm going to I have 25 HP to restore to people. They're within 30 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put him within 30 feet. We'll
Okay.
just move you guys.
Uh,
over.
Don't worry about
don't
it.
worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I had a backup action if that wasn't gonna work, but
Don't play.
okay.
Like, I don't care about the distance. It's
Okay.
fine.
So yeah, I'm going to give 20 HP to Derek, and I'm gonna give 5 HP to Rick.
Okay.
And we can just say you use your movement to run, and then they're definitely within.
Oh, I don't
30
have to be within. I have 30 feet of
Cube.
divinity.
Oh, they're definitely within 30 feet of each other. They're like right next to each other.
No, within me. Oh, you
Yeah.
want me to move? Okay.
Yeah, like you
yeah.
run. And
I
then
didn't want to
put him
get
in your
closer.
No,
but
like you're
I'm
you're
the
out of
furthest
melee
distance from the
range.
dragon as possible, while also
Yeah,
So
still
you're like
helping them.
just inside their
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, yes, I have spiritual weapon as a. I have to get close. That's worth it. I have spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
So you have used up your.
Within. Okay, no. I get to make a. So I get to center an attack within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
And there's 5 feet of range
Okay.
for that.
So if you, the big guy, White Claw is large. So if you center it on him, it will only hit him.
Okay.
And the kobolds are not within 5 feet of each other.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the big guy because he can summon little guys.
Okay. Hit the big guy.
Wait, what's
But then
happening?
he can move. Have advantage
I have advantage. Okay.
because he's incapacitated.
Um.
Auto.
Oh
my God.
You have a D8.
do.
Oh no.
Who
I just
Who
need to.
sent from Senwin Pareja sends us a wild magic surge. Doesn't have a message with it. How much damage did you do to or did you hit our boy?
Yes, and because I had a
Auto
crit.
crit.
Auto
Yes.
crit.
Okay.
So I did 17.
17 damage. Okay.
Please tell me our boy looks bad.
Your boy looks real bad. He's not dead yet. But
Sorry.
Proportionally, does it look as bad as me?
maybe a little worse than you, Ren.
Woo!
Can Derek be standing now?
Yes, Derek was standing because he's healed. Oh, on the mini board. Yes.
Woo!
Yeah. And so, how much damage was that? It was 17, right?
17.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
sorry, is Derek, I hate to be a rules lawyer not in our favor, but is Derek prone or did you not care?
Were you going to run somewhere else on your turn, Derek?
No.
Okay, then Derek's
Great.
fine.
Amazing.
You
And
would
I
take a
think-
movement penalty.
And I think Derek also wouldn't be incapacitated, so we're all good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Derek
right.
is not
Unfortunately, Rin
incapacitated.
and the 2 wormlings are still incapacitated.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Derek is so stupid he doesn't even notice the patterns. Okay, so it is now the young white dragon's turn. And I'm going to roll to see if he gets his breath weapon. Ooh, he does get his breath weapon back.
Sorry.
Oh.
So unfortunately, our boy is gonna hit everybody but Agura.
Oh, am I within range now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
like-
30 foot. 30 feet of. No, you're out of range. It'll just be the two of them.
Just barely,
So,
though.
I can feel it. But...
yeah, it's cold. It's real cold. But I will need you both to make con saves.
Oh no.
Great.
Great, don't worry about it.
Wait.
12?
Okay, not good.
Want to die again?
17? Wait,
That-
sorry, 17 plus 2, 19!
Yeah, that will pass.
Yes!
So I'm gonna roll the damage.
I'm not dying this round, guys.
Well,
you
isn't it
still
still
take
half
half
damage?
It's okay. I think I'm not dying this round, maybe. Wait, I have 11. No, I have 11. I might die this round still.
No, you won't die. You'll just go unconscious. Probably.
Maybe you could just roll
Is he
less
less
dice
of a
so you have
liability?
less math.
Unconscious.
These are very good questions.
Could we like not next time when we incapacitate the man? Could we like knock out the
Wait.
wormlings or something? Like
What? Yeah,
They
we
are.
unincapacitated the dragon. That happened.
that did
Yeah.
happen.
I thought he was almost dead, to be fair.
Unfortunately, I
He
cannot
is,
make
but
them
not almost
incapacitated.
dead enough.
Not almost dead enough. I lost count, but it's around 40 damage. So Rin takes 40, Derek takes 20.
Other way.
Other way around, but I'm still dead.
I'm also
Dead.
They
out again.
are two damage.
Unconscious.
Our 2 damage people
You see,
are.
this
Okay, you're
wouldn't
both
be a
unconscious.
problem if we hadn't hit the dragon.
Or we could have given one of the melee people the potion.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier, but it's
It's good.
too late now.
It's good. We're fine.
Everything's
It'll work
fine.
itself
It's
out.
fine. Situation normal.
Wait, did you drink the melee potion?
No.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm running over later.
Okay, well, you're not running anywhere right
I'm not
now.
running over.
Okay, so it is Rin's turn. Roll me a death save, Rin.
Oh, okay, so I was like, what do I do? Okay, yes. 18.
That's a success.
It's
You have
a
one success. All right, Agura, what are you doing?
This isn't great, and the dragon is very mobile, and I cannot hypnotize him again. But I also don't want to lose concentration. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to draw the dragon's attention. I'm going to get as far away from the dragon as I can to try to draw the
Run
dragon
to back
away.
here.
And then I am going to shoot a firebolt at the dragon. I'm
Okay.
gonna hold out a finger gun and shoot a beam of fire at him.
Is it roll to hit?
It is roll
yeah.
to hit.
Roll to hit him?
That is unfortunately only a 16. Does that
That's
hit?
not gonna do it. But he sees it and he's looking at you clearly. Yeah, so that's Agura. White Dragon, Wormling A, still incapacitated. He's like, dude, those lights, man, those lights. And we're back up at the top of the order. Derek. So death saves reset if you come back, right?
They do.
Okay,
Mhm.
so
Great.
roll me a death save, Derek.
That's one fail.
One fail. Okay.
Better than last time.
Wormling B, it's a minute spell, right?
It is a minute.
Wormling B is still incapacitated. He didn't know what the hell is going on. All right, Oakley, your turn.
Man, this situation sucks.
Okay, wait. If you get close enough to like then melee to, like 5 feet of us, but not of the, then you can like go give us one of us a potion and leave with if you have like healing stuff. But that would require you getting closer and then possibly dying.
I don't think you want your cleric dead, but I don't think I have a choice.
Unless you two want to kill the dragon alone, which is fine, but I don't.
So I'm going to run up, and I am going to cast. Would giving the potion act as an action?
That's an action.
Just
What if,
given
what
the
if I
potion.
like what if like
Um,
revive and then object interaction? So you just hand me the potion. I don't drink
Yeah.
it.
I'm not drinking it.
Oh,
To hand
handing
it
them
over.
the potion.
Yes.
Pouring it down their throat is an action. Handing them the potion you can do for free.
So
Or Derek.
I can-
Who do you want up?
that's I'm going
You can
to
roll a
revive
D2.
Rin.
Going to
Okay.
revive Rin. Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I don't have to do back all of the damage that they absorbed, right?
No, you
okay.
just have
Just
to
from
get
zero.
them.
Just from zero. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, so
and
how much?
hand over the potion of resistance.
How much health do they get back?
A D8 plus 6. So 9.
9. Okay,
Okay.
so
Great.
Rin is back up at 9 health.
And now has the potion of resistance. How far away can I get before I run out of speed?
You are not going to be able to get out of cold breath range.
Cool.
It's cool. The dragon's looking at me, not you.
Okay, so
It's cool.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
roll
cold.
to see if the dragon gets its breath back. It doesn't. It doesn't get its breath. Does still have some attacks. So this guy, Homeboy is not very smart. So I'm gonna have him roll a wisdom save to see if he is smart enough to know that going after Agura is the bad tactic. He failed that, so yeah. Rin will get an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
and the dragon is going to fly over to Agura and start attacking her.
Awesome. Attack of opportunity is just like
Just
like
a normal
one
attack,
like
yeah. One swipe.
Awesome. So that's
That would be a great time to get
9 plus
some
7
wild
is
magic.
16. Does that hit?
Doesn't hit. I'm so sorry.
Dang.
And the dragon is gonna start wailing on Agura. So
Owie.
its bite. That'll be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. I am a wizard.
Sorry about that. So that'll be 17 damage from the bite plus the piercing. Oof. That'll be 24 damage from the bite.
So I'm unconscious.
Oh no. Okay.
And that means that the two wormlings wake back up.
Okay, so the wormlings are now know what the hell's going on. The dragon does not have more movement, so it is just staying over here with an unconscious Augur. And it is now
In, I think.
Rin. Yes.
Okay. How wimpy do the wormlings look?
They're pretty. Their scales are strong, but they are fairly weak little dudes.
Great. Well, I'm gonna reckless attack the wormling close. But actually, am I?
Still have
Are you?
rage after.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't have rage, but
okay.
you can rage again. If
Yeah,
you want.
it's 3 prolonged rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action rage again.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Because 2 of my friends are dead. I was dead for a little bit. Oh, he's probably
Not
gonna end
dead,
up-
just unconscious.
Just unconscious. It's completely different.
I told you, don't worry about it.
Okay. What are the chances this worm is actually gonna be able to hit me? Not that high. Okay. I'm going to run away from the wormling, take that attack of opportunity.
Okay. 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh, 11 from the opportunity attack.
How much did you? Yeah, I am dead again.
Unconscious.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
wait, yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're
So
half
you
damage.
will.
Like,
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Let me think
yeah.
about this.
Oh, I take half. I forgot about all of that.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm so
forgot
sorry.
about all of that. It's okay
Um,
though.
Okay, so you're. I don't remember what was on the D10. I'm gonna re-roll it because I don't remember what was on the D10 and what was on the D4.
Cool.
So the D10 this time came up. So you'll take 11 piercing damage, half to 5, and then the cold damage is not halved. You'll take 2.
Okay.
So 7 total damage.
Okay, I am alive.
I am so sorry.
Alive.
I was not
unwell, but
paying
alive.
attention to the barbarian stuff. So you ran. Where are you running to?
Wait, actually, okay. You know what? I am just going to try. Maybe I should have made different decisions. I think I am going to drink the thing of cold resistance now.
Okay, so where did you run though?
I'm going to run. I'm going to run. I can't take another action if I drink the potion, right?
Correct.
Okay, great. I am going to run like away from the wormling, but kind of the other side of the board where it's like I am
Over here?
where I can't be in the same cold resistance cone as Oakley.
Okay, then I will put you like right here, and it can't hit both of you.
Am I still like close enough that I can run up next turn?
Yes.
Cool.
And do you want to drink your cold resistance potion? Okay, cool. So you'll be responsible for remembering to resist that damage.
Right.
And I'll tell you what's cold. So that was Rin's turn. Is there anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
Okay, Agura, it's you, so please roll me a death save.
That is a failure,
Uh-oh.
but just a normal failure.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, back up to the top of the Oh wait, no. This idiot has this idiot I guess is gonna go after Oakley.
I'm sorry, Oakley.
Wait, who's going after me?
What is the
The
wormling?
little weakling.
Hmm.
He got a 13 to hit.
No.
Oh,
That...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I
don't wanna kill you all.
okay.
Okay.
Maybe we should have picked on someone our own size.
You took 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Just by
that's
the way,
fine.
at this
I can
point,
take
the
that.
pile of gold would be unattended, right?
No, this guy is still there.
Okay.
And also you're dead.
Unconscious.
For someone else.
Anyway, Derek, it is your turn, so I think you need to roll another death save, but you have 1 fail, right?
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Oh.
another fail.
Oh my god, oh no.
I feel
I'm
like
so
I can
sorry.
only fail so many times in a row, so like this is...
I mean, yeah, 3 maximum.
Dang, if only the gods would help on something.
I would appreciate it, God.
Okay. So next up will be this dude. And
Hi, that dude.
I suppose he's gonna run up on Oakley as well and roll the hit. This guy got a 19 to hit.
Yes. I don't even know what your armor class is. That's...
Yeah, no, 19 hit.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Hey,
Right on.
I
That's
feel
gonna
I
be-
feel bad for abandoning you, but also I'm on like 1 hit point. So
that's gonna be 10 damage.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry
You're
about
The
fine.
wormlings are kind of stupid. They're not good. Okay. Next up will be Oakley.
it. Yeah. No, that's damage, not healing. And if I run away to go help,
Yeah, if you run away, you will
anyone,
take 2
I will take
opportunity
you will
two,
take 2 opportunity attacks. Don't do it.
I have an interesting question.
Uh-huh.
Are emotions high right now?
Yeah?
like
in this,
are-
in,
are
in
like-
this real
are
life
like-
room, yes.
Are like dragon emotions like high right now? Like, can I would like to propose that maybe like everybody just needs to calm down a little bit.
Quote
Do I
Taylor
get the
Swift at
sense
me?
that like things could be a little bit calmer and maybe the situation would be better?
So the
Can I?
you can roll persuasion.
No, I wasn't gonna roll persuasion. I was gonna try calming some emotions.
The White Claw definitely has emotions. The wormlings aren't really smart enough to have emotions of their own. They're just kind of doing what White Claw tells them.
Hmm. Would a dragon count as a humanoid?
No.
No.
No. Okay, never mind. I'll just go with my original plan then. Do I get the sense that the wormlings will stop attacking if the dragon is dead?
I will have you roll Arcana to know about dragon
Ooh.
tactics.
Something we should
That's
have
not
asked the
something I'm good
professor
at.
yet.
What is that? Oh, that's a
definitely
4.
not something
Roll
you're good
damage
at.
across.
That's a 4?
You've got no idea.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
I'm just gonna intuit that I'm just gonna make the assumption that if I get the beefy boy, stuff will hopefully calm down. So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, which is he has to make a dex save.
Okay. The beefy boy has to make a dex save. Oof, I'm so sorry. The beefy boy rolling really well. He rolled a 22 on his dex save.
That does save.
But does he still take some damage?
I don't think so, but let me double check.
No.
I'm concerned. I may have not balanced this well.
No, I just have to.
Can I? Well, I also get a bonus action. So I'm also going to cast spiritual weapon, to try to hit him.
Yes. Okay. Is it roll to hit?
Yeah, I have to roll to
Yeah,
hit.
roll to hit him. Auto
Thank you.
auto crit on the dragon, so roll your damage and you get to double your
Where did
damage
my
dice.
D8?
It's there.
I'm just stupid. 7? 7 damage?
With everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you roll?
I
twice?
rolled 2 2s.
Aw. But luckily, that's just enough.
Wait, really? I was
Yes.
preparing to use my.
Can I have that donut now?
Yeah, you can have a. I might
Did
need
you
the
want to
donut.
go? Do you want to like? Do you want me
No!
to?
We'll take
no,
the dead
we'll
dragon!
We'll take it.
Dragon is dead. Your party member Derek and also Agara are unconscious. And once the big dragon goes down, the 2 wormlings just run away.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I really didn't. We really didn't use that potion for cold resistance.
So we
that
have
killed us
2
so
people
many
down,
times.
right?
Yeah,
you
we
have
have
2
two.
people down.
Cool. I have 2 spell slots saved to revive
He's
them.
your
Okay,
priority.
so are you bringing them back up?
Yeah, I'm bringing them back up.
So all of y'all are back up, and I don't have a
That
super
inn better be so cool.
great mini for her, but Q appears in a flash of purple smoke.
Hi.
Hey.
You couldn't have appeared sooner?
Hey, I'm not a fighting type, you know?
Can I like run my hand through her to see if she's real?
She's pretty far from you, or are you gonna like rush up on her?
Yes.
Okay, roll an unarmed attack.
That's an 18.
You just punch her, and she's like, all right, I deserved it. Maybe the dragon was a little difficult, but you guys look strong, and I needed the help. So anyway, thank you for your help killing the dragon. I'm here, with my... Do I have any more girls? With my lovely wife, T, to pick up the dragon loot. And Nick, how much gold is in this pile?
Whoa!
Y'all are amazing!
So Q says, well, we only lost like 500 gold, but y'all somehow came up with 788 in the dragon's hoard. Can we keep the hoard for our end, please? Can we keep the hoard? We need everything we can get.
Obviously, what did you think we were going to do with the money? We did this whole thing. We all like literally, almost all of us literally almost died for this.
Can
Of
I have a
course you're
funny
having
hat
money.
for surviving?
Can you what?
Can I have a funny hat for surviving?
I give them the hat of vermin.
That is the funniest hat you could come up with.
It is a hat full of rats, bats, and frogs.
None of which we used.
Thank you all so much for helping us build QT's Lost Angelwood, benefiting in the real world Cuties LA, a Black-owned community space for queer people of all ages in Los Angeles. So we raised $788 for them tonight. And Q says, thank you all so much. You are gonna make Lost Angelwood a better place. And she and T disappear with the gold in a puff of smoke, leaving 1 gold for each of you so that you can buy a nice cookie or a silly hat.
Thank
Um,
you.
And you leave. So maybe the real reward was the friends you made along the way. And so It's probably time for your characters to head back to Lost Angelwood and heal up, but how do they say goodbye to this cave and this dead dragon that's laying around?
Rin like pulls their strongest intimidate out and goes, 1 HP, baby!
If it was alive, it would take psychic damage from that.
And then runs out of the cave.
Okay.
Full speed.
Rin just bolts out of the cave.
I would like to clarify, we already used our one F word, right?
We
We
definitely
did.
Yes,
did.
you did.
So, I think Oakley's gonna go up and try to kick the dragon. And while he kicks the dragon, you just hear the beeping that occurs on TV when you say a cuss word.
Beep,
I'm
beep,
providing
beep,
the
beep.
beeps with minor illusion.
You do the beep.
I'm minor illusioning the beeps.
Okay. And Derek, how do you say goodbye?
Seeing Oakley walking up and trying to kick the dragon, I walk up to and I'm like, Oakley, you're too weak, and I start kicking the dragon with far more force.
Will you roll an unarmed attack for me?
That's like a 27.
Would you? So you kick off its head. Would you like to claim its head as a trophy?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
you get to take its head back to town as a trophy.
Would you like to wear this as a silly hat?
It's currently full of guts.
That didn't answer my question.
Yes, I would.
Okay, so you put this full of brains dragon head on your own head.
I've heard of beating a dead horse.
And Agura, how do you say goodbye to this dragon that you've defeated?
I'm just going to walk out with my improved minor illusion playing just triumphant fanfares the whole way back down the mountain.
Amazing. And so
It actually gets really annoying after the first hour of walking.
you all head back to Lost Angelwood and back to your successful life as gay adventurers west of the Holywood.
Good job.
Came so
You wanna
close
come
to
on
a
this?
TPK.
So if
Hello, everyone.
you hadn't killed the dragon, I would have probably used my last.
Still on stream.
We're still on stream, yes. Thank you guys so much for donating. There was actually a couple extra donations that we didn't count in there. We got 3 extra wild magic surges. One from Hannah, one from The Gods Have Heard Your Prayers, and one from Renee Evans. So thank you to everybody who donated, and as a result, we have made $878.
And I will, if you want, I'll roll the 3 magic surges that happen on the way home. Okay. Okay, so after an hour of traveling, the following happens. Okay, 63. This again. Rin, you cast fog cloud centered on yourself. So while it goes on, that clears up. We roll again.
I'm just marching around the trail, like eating my little cookies, my 3 HP cookies, to like protect me from all the times I'm falling over all the tree branches I can't see.
Agura, you cast confusion on yourself.
Wait, we're all in the area, so we all got confused.
Yeah, you're all confused.
Yeah, we just wander
We're all
around in the woods
confused
for a
in
little
a
bit,
fog
but we're
cloud.
fine after a bit.
Don't worry.
Yeah, and then the final wild magic surge. 67. You're frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your turn, so all of you are now scared of each other. But luckily,
The only last
none
one-
other than the professor of dragonology appears and he says, well, it looks like you've defeated the dragon. You're a little worse for wear, but it's fine. And also, I don't know what's wrong with any of you, but there seems to be a lot wrong with all of you. But maybe I could take you back to the city?
Would you like to pet my dragon head?
Yes, touching a dragon has been my eternal desire, but I was too afraid. And he pets the head very gently. And then your confused, frightened, foggy selves are led back to the city by this professor. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.